Hello everyone, this is Robert again, coming at you with another video. Well, today's video is going to be a video about another video that I saw earlier by the Joe Profit channel on YouTube. Now he made this like wooden hanger from a branch so he can tie it to a tree and it comes down onto the tree and comes out so he can hang his gear on. Like right now there's all snow on the ground, and even like the logs, like if the logs are all have snow on them and stuff, you don't want to be putting your gear down and getting your gear all wet, or even if after the snow melts it's going to be all muddy and wet. So I'm going to try to do another style gear hook I'm going to try out. Now I want to show you this big tree trunk that fell, and I'll show you that it took down a big branch. It had a couple of nice branches that goes up. One of them has an offshoot like going out, then there's another offshoot about this much higher coming out, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do with that. Because before, now he used paracord, but I'm gonna use some of this rope, this manila rope, because I heard that especially on like smooth bark trees, like plastic rope or man-made rope will like slip down, but this natural cordage rope will grip into the bark better and it won't slip down. Because I used to use this strap to strap it around the tree. I had to like strap it around, but before I even put it in this little clip over here, I had to put the strap through my handle or through my shoulder strap. So I'm gonna try to make some kind of like wooden branch hook so I can just quickly tie the branch around the tree, tie it around the rope around the tree, have the hook come down, and just put my gear on. I don't have to mess around with trying to get the rope or something through my shoulder strap. So I want to show you this big tree trunk, and I'll show you the branch that I'm going to be working with. Now this tree is like very tall. I mean, real tall. I mean, this part, these three trunks right here, well, that one's pretty dead. That one's gonna be falling pretty soon. But these two trunks are still kind of alive. Look how rotted that was. I mean, that's been rotted for so long. I knew that was gonna come down. And came down. All the way down there. That's like another part that was sticking out, the dead part. But it's all the way down there. And now I'll show you the branch that it took off. All the way up this tree. Right over there. It took off the branch. Now the tree's over here. That's the branch it took off. It took it off, it took it for a ride about 10 feet. Yeah, about 10 feet. I mean, you can see how it's just took it right off, like sliced, like ripped it right off the rest of the tree. So before this completely dies, I already found what I'm going to use. I'm going to use this part of the branch. I'm going to cut it here. I'm going to cut this probably about here or so I can have the hook. Then I'll cut it right over there. Now I'm going to cut it right over there, but then I'm going to cut those two. I'm going to leave that part sticking out a little bit to hold the rope around the tree. And where would the other part? I'm looking at another section too. I think it was one of these branches, or down there more. I don't know, I know there was another branch I wanted, but first I'll cut this one off and see what I have to work with that. Cut this right here. I'm going to cut this branch off a little bit so it won't be right in my face. Yeah, that should be good. It's like trying to do this in a thicket with all these little branches sticking out. I'll be back when I get this all cut. Okay, so I don't know if this is a little bit long. I could cut it right over here because there is this little knot right here which will hold the rope. Well, I am going to be stripping all this bark off anyways, so then when it dries out, it'll get a little bit lighter. But I could always, well, I'm going to try this for now, because the rope's going to be right around here, like right around this part. Then I found this other branch. This is going to be for my haversack. This is going to be for my coat. So when I get warm, I can always have a place to hang up my coat. I mean, this still has some knots in it, but should be pretty good. I just won't strip it down that much or so. I could make a groove in it, but I'm gonna strip these down first, and then I'm gonna tie the rope on them. And here they are. Nice and box stripped off of them. Now they look like there's something to be done with them. So I'm gonna go find a tree, hang these up, and put my haversack on it. See how this works out. Okay, so I came to this ironwood tree because has relatively smooth bark. So let's get this rope tied onto it. Now when I do, I am going to be getting some more rope, like manila rope, but probably the one size down from this, just so it won't be so thick. Oh. Gonna make sure I have enough room to tie it together. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take this, wrap it around, make a loop. Then I can take this, wrap it around a couple times, get this rope in here. Just like that. I'll do the same with this one. See this frayed end? For my teepee, I took jute twine and like put the jute twine, made the loop, then started twisting it all around. Then when I get to the loop, I put the end through the loop and pulled the little tail down here, so the loop will pull the end into it and it'll stop the fraying like this. I'm gonna have to do this with, I did this all on my teepee already, for all the rope on my teepee. So I'll do this when I get the new rope for this. And so it won't be fraying and everything. Plus, with probably thinner rope, it'll be better to hold on to this one at least. This one's pretty good because it has this thing protruding out more than this little one. But this little one's just for my coat. So, let's try this out. I'm gonna have to put this hook closer to this one. Okay, I have to move both of them closer to the knot. Nope. Put it through the knot. then just like tying up the shelter, you put it through the knot, put this up a little bit, and you just pull it until it tightens. Then you just wrap this right around here. Maybe with the excess, just wrap it in here. And there it is. So I can pull this down. It's not slipping because the natural rope is gripping into the tree bark. If I had this higher, well, I have my handle right on. And it's off the ground. Now since I'm getting a little bit warm, take my coat and hang it up. My coat is still off the ground. And here it is. My Bushcraft branch gear hooks. And my haversack is like pretty much right up to my waist, so it's a pretty good height for me to grab my stuff. I could also put this up higher, like about this high, at least. What? About this high. Just so it'll be a little bit higher. Keep it away from the ground more. But thanks to the Joe Profit channel for giving me this idea. He had Bushcraft hangers, Bushcraft hanger. I decided to try something different with hooks, because he had it notched all over here with the hanger sticking out, straight out. So I mean, straight out, I mean stuff could like fall off or slide off. But with the hook, when it's up like this, well, like this, I mean, it's straight down, so it kind of hooks in better. So thanks Joe Profit channel for giving me this idea. Now I'll take these two home, get some smaller rope, but not too small, the next size down, tie all this up, and keep it with me whenever I'm in the woods. Oh. And there it is. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, share, and comment on my videos. And I'll see you on my next video. This is Robert. Thank you for watching.